Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining me again. I headed out to do chores, and we got a snowstorm last night. As you can see, my deck's just covered. I'm about to do a lot of scooping this morning. Four-wheeler's covered. So when I go do chores, I ain't gonna hop on that old snowy thing. I'm gonna walk down to do chores. But everything is covered. I have kind of a long driveway. Get down to the road. My animals are across the road on a small piece of ground. It's just on the other side of the highway. I have my pen where my pigs are at, horses, my two miniature horses, and my chickens. I usually drive my four-wheeler down there, have my utility trailer, or I use my skid loader. Lots of times my skid loader, I just put buckets of feed in the skid loader bucket or buckets of water, and drive down there, feed and water everything. But today, I'm walking. A big water hole down here at the bottom of the driveway. It's a low spot clear across the bottom here. That fills up with water. As you can tell, it's kind of slushy there. Next week's supposed to get up into the 40s, and the snow will be melting, and that'll be clear full of water. I need to build it up with some dirt. Make it higher there so it don't pool up there, the water. Looks like the roads could be slick. Yep, they're slick a little bit. There's my horses. You can see them over there or not. And you see their shelter I made just yesterday trying to beat the storm. I had one. I used cow panels, hog panels, and made an arch and had it covered with tarp and had it enclosed to that piece of OSB board there on the one end, and the other end had the tarp hanging clear down last year. That was their shelter to get out of the winter. I have a small barn across the road that I'm wanting to move over onto this side of the highway, and set it up permanently for the horses, and then maybe when I get some goats, have it over here for them too, and to store hay in. But I got that thing set up. Kept the snow off them last night. And get over here. Get over the fence here. I got some sweet feed for them. Find their pan. I'll take it over, put it there in their shelter. This horse, it's all right, baby. I can pet her, but that one's kind of wild. She won't come in here until I leave. Go feed my pigs over here. There's a creek right down there. You can see the water there. There's their shelter. It's an old fiberglass topper. I got grass hay down in there. As you can see, they buried themselves or burrowed down in there, so they stay nice and warm. Snow on top is just an added insulation. And we're down below the highway here, so that when the wind's out of the north, it just goes right over the top of this. They don't even feel the wind. There's old Fritz, potbelly pig. The other two, I think, his name's Pork Chops and Bacon, but I couldn't tell you which one's which because they look like twins. I just know they'll taste good when I process them, put them in the freezer. Get everything fed here. And then I'm gonna have to get my skid loader started up and get the driveway cleared a little bit, and then get water and haul it down here for everything. I'm not carrying buckets of water that far. I would have to, but things I have my skid loader, I don't have to. I have gone down and got water out of the creek before, but banks are too snowy. So I'm not doing that today. Let's get it from the house and haul it down. Got a little bit of a brush pile here I need to burn. Branches fall off those trees. Just kind of piled them up here. And I got an old pile of scrap lumber over there, come from part of a shed that I had torn down. It used to be on my property, and I just piled them over here. So at the time I wasn't using this field here, or this side of the road. I just piled them up there, but since then I've dug some of the lumber out of that pile and used it. Had nails to pull, but it come in handy. I'm gonna enclose that end of that horse shelter. I might put that piece of OSB board up on the end and just make a doorway where it blocks the wind out of this northwest corner. The other end I'm gonna enclose, but I want to frame it up, get some 2x4s, frame it all up so it's completely enclosed except for a door, you know, for them to go in. Same way at the other end, have it completely closed, but put a doorway in there so I can put a door in there so I can go in and out, get them their feed and such. I go over here and get them some hay. They don't like throwing their hay on the ground. A lot of it goes to waste. They dig through it and end up some getting to waste anyhow, but I end up scooping it up and run it through my chipper shredder. I don't know if anybody's seen that. I've done a video on it, but putting a new engine on it. But anyways, I've used it to mulch up some old grass bales, and I actually have some corn stalk bales and some leaf bales. I'm going to run through it, and then I'll scoop up the manure and stuff out of the horse's thing, run through it, and make mulch for my raised garden beds. Simpson Farms, old Nathan, he was asking me about a cover. There's a cover my brother made. I guess it's functional, but it looks like a butt. He needed to make it where it sat down over the top edge of over the edges, but he's got a board in the middle, so it's resting on top and rocks back and forth, so he's got wired down. The pigs are in there. They must be buried in the snow, or in the hay rather. So much snow, I mean, you see their pan for their feed. Oh, here comes the pigs. Good morning, come on. Come on. See if I can get over this fence without breaking my neck. There's their water pan. Got slush in it. Alright, where you guys got your pan at? Pan somewhere down here in the snow. Hi, babies. Hi. Hi. Some of you aren't familiar with my channel. These are my brother's pigs. We just got in here a few days back. They come from a guy who had a hog confinement. He said the one was biting tails. He had a list on Craigslist, and I have no idea where the heck that pan's at. You got a nice bed in there. Got another grass hay to snuggle up in. Not sure where the pan's at. Oh well, they'll dump right here in a pile, they'll eat it. I'll give some of this feed to the chickens. It's just ground corn and ground soybeans. I'll dig for their pan later. They don't act very hungry. It's probably because they're not. Yeah, they're eating a little bit. Okay. Now we'll go get the chickens some feed, because I know their feeder's just about emptied last night when I was down there checking on them. So I need to get their feeder filled up today. I have a big self feeder. It's an old hog feeder is what it is, and I fill it clear full of corn screenings. I'll throw them a little shelled corn once in a while or something. Let them scratch around. Curious on how they're holding up with the snow and the cold. Oh, the neighbor's calves are out. I got them running in that cornfield. There's a cow. One of my earlier videos, there's a cow in my yard. Well, it was out yesterday walking up the road. Wasn't on my property, but now 3 calves are out. I have a bucket of water. Snow stuck all over the front of this. Windows are snowed over. They're out the snow. As you see, I don't have no gloves. I have gloves, I just don't wear them. The water's not froze. Yeah, see, the feeder's about empty. There's my 2 roosters.